All right, guys, today we have the Vanquish ready to run stance on our bench. And the reason for that is because our variable winch mount is finally available. It is in stores today. Check our website, check your local hobby shop, check online retailers. It's ready to go along with our universal servo mounting tabs. Both of these products are ready to go today. So I have the stance in here to kind of deep dive exactly what this does, how it works, and go over everything. The awesome part is, as you can see here, this product was designed in-house, and we went through the complete design and testing product. As you can see, it's kind of spinning. Pretty awesome, right? So let's go over this specifically. This is our awesome variable winch mount here, which allows you to run a micro winch, an internal spool winch, or an external spool winch, all from the same awesome mount. The other great part is our universal mounting tabs here. So this is set up with an M3 screw mounting on the bottom, and it's also set up with standard servo spacing right here. So the coolest part about this is this would allow you to theoretically put a servo or servo winch anywhere. I am going to switch over to the dual cam to kind of demonstrate that a little bit here. We're going to take the body off. As you can see, we already have ours installed, but you could come back here to the back of the truck and you could take these variable mounts and basically go like this. And that would allow you to put, oh, sorry, hold it there. That would allow you to put a servo or servo winch in the back of the truck. So this would allow you to have rear winch and front winch also just mounting off of this. Let's say you wanted the winch over here on your sliders for whatever reason. Take these two, you drill two holes, mounting servo on there. Let's say in this truck you wanted to run, well, this truck doesn't have it, but if you wanted to put the VFD twin in it, you could theoretically put that in, get these mountings up in the perfect location, run your own line, boom, VFD twin shifting all with these mounts. So let's go over the variable winch mount in itself and its description now. Put this right in center. There we go. So the coolest part about this setup is it allows for adjustability and variability in which winch you want to run. Currently, we're displaying it here with our Micro 99 servo winch. This will allow you just a little bit of help out of the rocks. You know, it's not going to be able to deadlift a 40-pound rig, but this is going to give you a nice lightweight option up front if that's what you're looking for, and it'll get you out of those situations. If you wanted to go the complete opposite, you could drop in our 300 comp spec brass winch, and this will allow you all the weight you want up front and also a ton of torque and speed. This is our comp spec winch. It is super fast and it bolts right up. And as you can see, the winch line is perfectly centered with the middle. Easily done. Drop this in, hook up your two bolts here, plug it into the receiver, set your receiver on the stock remote. Also, Vanquish gives you a 4-channel remote, so you can use the stock remote with this. Nothing needs to be changed. All stock electronics will work with this system. Let's say you're like, you know what, the 300 comp brass is a little too much. I want the 800 or the 300 regular. I don't want all that weight up high. Boom, we got you. It perfectly mounts up. You hook that in right there. You're ready to go. Then you're like, what if I have the OG 299 LP servo winch? Well, the greatest part about this is you can keep the mounting tabs the same. Servo hangs over this way. And now you have an external spool servo mounting in the exact same direction. Boom, ready to go. Put that in, also ready to go. Everything bolts right up. Let's say you have the 444 smart winch. You could also drop this into the same location and it'll perfectly fit in here. The wires are glued on because this is our display model. But as you can see, horn's still here. Spool bolts right up. Everything comes down, ready to go. Super simplistic, super easy to use. All you have to do to install this setup is remove this cross brace here and then use the hardware that it comes with. We have two bolts, a bolt here on each side. Everything bolts up. It's super strong. It's ready to go. I mean, guys, like, look, it's like literally dummy proof how easy we made this and how awesome the design is from our in-house designer. Everything works flawlessly. One of the coolest parts that was brought up afterwards, and we couldn't test or design it because we couldn't get this infamous stubby kit because it did not exist basically, is you could take the servo mount and you could flip it upside down. What you would have to do is come into here and drill an additional hole because if you use our factory mounting holes, it'll actually hit the top of the servo. So we did that to get it out of the way of the top of the servo in this orientation, but when you flip it, it'll actually hit. So you can come in here, drill an additional hole here, drill an additional hole here, and you can tap it, you can nut and bolt it, whatever you would need, but that would give you an even lower center of gravity. So as you can see here, like your servo now is going to be up here, but in this orientation, it would actually be down here. So you drop the servo mounting probably by 20, 25 millimeters. So that would lower your center of gravity in the front by an additional 25 millimeters. Easily done for those customizable guys. We thought about you too. But for you plug and play guys, hook it up, plug it in. It's a 3-minute install. Everything's ready to go. These are, like I said, available on our website. They're available at dealers, and everything should plug and play. If you have any questions about this install, any questions about will this winch run, will this not run, make sure to comment down below. If you haven't done so already, like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.